Hello everyone, it's itsmontez.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means so much. Of course, we got those 3 things we need you to do. We need you to click that bell for notifications because I go live quite often, and also I have lots of uploads. If you don't click that bell, you're not going to get the notification. I need you to comment on this video. If you're watching this video and you like something on this video, comment about it. Leave it in the comment box below so I can know what you think about the content I'm pressing out. Also, I need you to share this content. Very important. If you're sharing, it's caring, and I need you to care. Check it out. I've got a Facebook. All you gotta do is type in my name, and that's probably the best way you're going to get a hold of me. I'm very active on Facebook. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty active on that. If you tweet me, I tweet back. That's just how it works. I'm pretty active on Twitter, and I enjoy using it very often. If you have not subscribed to the channel, itsmontez.com, go ahead, subscribe. That way you can get all the updates. Let me tell you what, today has been not my day. Yesterday wasn't my day either. I've been trying to figure out how to run these programs. We've got Photoshop. I downloaded Photoshop, and I was like, hey, I'm going to learn how to use this this program and do the best with it that I can. At one point in time, I knew how to run this program. I didn't think I was that bad off. I was like, hey, I know how to run this. You know what I mean? I know how to do Photoshop. Come to find out I didn't know anything. I guess because I didn't play with Photoshop until it was, now they got the CS6. I was doing it with the CS5, and now you see the CS6, and it's like, oh man, things have totally changed. Not sure if it's because I haven't played with it, or if I just haven't, it's not, I watched a lot of tutorials getting it, I took the time to do that. I did take the time to do that, but it's a lot harder than I ever imagined. Graphic design and things like that, sitting down and doing covers didn't seem to be that hard to learn and get the grasp of that. But then when you're like taking things and creating designs and lines and bending them, I think that's a little bit more time spending on what you're going to be doing there. You're gonna have to spend the time learning how to do that. It's not something that's going to come to you overnight. It's just not. And then, I basically been trying to edit videos, and I've been sitting down trying to take some of the videos that I've already pressed up on the account and trying to put them into a format for all of you all to see. Well, there was this one video, and it was basically talking about what all these different people that had invented things, like Thomas Edison doing the light bulb, Alexander Graham Bell doing the telephone. And then there was another video, another person, Richard Bronson, doing Virgin Mobile, and then there was another one. I can't remember his name. AC and DC current. I can't remember exactly what his name was, but it was a really awesome video, and the interview was actually with Raymond Lowe's. And so I'm trying to press up this video, and I'm trying to put it out here for you all to look at, and it's just not working. It's just not going to have me upload it. And let me tell you what, it's pretty frustrating. Taking the time to do something and it not working, and you've gone through every single corner, you've gone through every single loop, you've We've sat back and done everything, and it's just not working. It's quite frustrating. But I'm gonna tell you what, don't give up. Just because I can't press up the films that I want to doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. You gotta keep on going through, and you gotta keep on doing what you need to do. Even though you're stressed out and you can't get it, doesn't mean you give up. Like again in the videos that he was talking about, it was near the end of the half of the video I was trying to edit down. Um, it was actually what he was saying was actually pretty pretty logical when you're sitting there and thinking about it. What if Thomas Edison, he had heard no a whole lot of times people were saying, no, this isn't going to work. You can't do this. This isn't feasible. This ain't going to work. You need to try this instead of that. Don't be such a flunky. All the things he probably would have heard. Um, what if all those things would have had him stop doing what he had done? Creating the light bulb. And then also too with his Alexander Graham Bell, when you read about him and you hear about the things that he had been through, and you know people had saying the telephone was going to be a fad. It wasn't something that was going to be around in 5 years. It's just going to be totally gone. Like, yeah, it's going to last a little while, but it's going to bite the dust quite quickly, is what he was hearing, and everybody was telling him that. And then to come out and think about it, you and I have cell phones, and well, actually, I don't have a cell phone. I used to have a cell phone, but, most people do have cell phones and house phones. I do have a house phone, and all these other certain things, and to see the success that it is. But what if he would have listened to all the people saying, you're not going to be successful, this isn't going to work, that's not going to work, all these certain different things, that if he would have taken it all the way in and heard all those different things and wouldn't have gone after what he was trying to do, then, well, there wouldn't have been any telephones. Well, I'm sure probably someone else would have thought of it, but then again, people are created, and each person's here to do a certain task, and I think that was probably his task, But how I'm going to relate this into what's going on for me is, even though I can't get the films pressed up that I want to right now, my editing program is just took a crap on me. Pixlr, that was an app I was using to edit my films with. It just totally quit working. I don't know if any of you all have ever used Pixlr, or if you know any good photo editing programs to use. Please leave it down in the comment box, because I need a new picture program to be able to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, Photoshop's what I'm using. I'm learning how to do Photoshop, and that's why I was like, man, it'd probably be better for me to learn how to do it. But then again, I'm like, kind of like, man, it's taking a whole lot of time to learn it off of what I could be doing otherwise, So I mean, it's kind of frustrating, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna quit, But if you all have anything, photo editing programs that you know of, leave them in the box, because I need them. And then video editing programs, oh my gosh, it was like, man, iMovie's just making me want to shoot myself in the foot, like bam, gone with the foot, I mean, it's just like, why in the world is it giving me such problems? I've not dealt with this often. Like, iMovie's really failing me right now. Is anyone else having problems with their iMovie? If you are, leave that in the description box. Basically, what my problem is that it's not trying to write the whole file. It goes a quarter. It's 4/4 to $1. So think about that, like quarter of the pie, and then it's like video failed, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So this could be a video reaching out for help. I need help. If you know any programs or any different editing softwares that I should get, throw them my way, because right now iMovie and Pixlr are failing me. I have picked up Photoshop, and I actually pay like $9.99 a month for that, so it's kind of like crazy. But I do think it's going to have its value. It will be valuable. I will get its value out of it. But then, as far as a a video editing program, I don't have one. I was going to go ahead and go through the Adobe Suite and get it through there, but I can't remember. Premiere, I think it's called Premiere, Adobe Premiere or something like that. I don't know. I was going to go through that and get that as well, but then it's like it totes the bill up to like $50 a month. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's a leg and an arm. That's like, you know, that's half of $100. I mean, like I'm not, you know, I mean, not trying to pinch Lincoln and everything like that, but I mean, is this really what it's coming down to, ladies and gentlemen? I need your help. Sharing is caring, and I want you to care. Please share this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Itsmontez.com. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you don't do that, you can't keep up. Duh. Oh yeah. I want to let you all know I have an interview coming up. With Raymond Los on the 7th of January. I hope that you all will tune into that. That's on the 7th of January, I think at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Pretty sure it's at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7th of January. And then on the 9th of January, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have another interview with Clark Garrison. I don't know if you all ever watched his last interview, but you can go back through and hear what he had to talk about. It's pretty powerful.